What up, everybody? This is New York in your City Live podcast. Man, want to thank y'all for coming in, chilling with me and whatnot. We waiting for notification to get out before we get all the way started. Man, it's a wonderful Monday. It's March 9th. A lot has happened this weekend. When I say a lot, I mean a lot has happened this weekend. For those that were sleeping on a rock and didn't know, I was in Dallas for the YouTuber Showdown. Man, shout out to Demonology and Dunkmaster for putting that event together. Shout out to K and W Wheels and Tires for, sponsoring it and whatnot. So much love was showed out there. Man, for y'all that missed it, I have so many stories to tell. I've also been dropping footage. I dropped one, two, three. I dropped like 3 or 4 videos already, and I got about 30, 40 more to go that I'm going to drop, including the one unedited raw footage. I got some footage that some people don't even have that I'm finding out because nobody's posted it yet. I don't think they was in that inside. I know the first footage I posted, I didn't see nobody really have, which was the whole negotiating of the race. It was actually longer than it was actually an hour, but I got the juicy part in with Hot Wheels and my dude with the vert box from Rags Richards Car Club out there in Vegas. So, man, definitely waiting for everybody to get in before we get started, before we get good and started. We have some folks to come on through, come on in. I know notifications sometimes go out a little slow. I know they're just starting to kind of go out a little bit because I had somebody else just jump in real quick. Man, y'all smash that like button as y'all come in the place to be. And then also got a very, very, very good surprise. For those that have been following along with me, y'all know that I won the Grant 7 giveaway. And I have the box sitting right. That's why it's kind of tight over here. I got the box sitting right here. I'll put it right there. Yes, I got the box sitting right there. We're going to open it up to see what it is. It came the day I left. So we're going to open it up. We're going to see what's in it, see what it is and whatnot. And, man, and congratulate, Grant 7 for throwing that, because I really didn't need that for me doing my project, my Deuce and the Fourth. I was like, man, I'm going to need some more clear from what I already had. And he was giving away the clear that I had. And he also threw a surprise in he told me about. So we're going to see what the surprise is because even I don't even know yet. So everybody come on through, smash that like button as y'all come on in. Come on in, smash the like button as y'all come on in. I know it's getting sent out a little late, but y'all come on through. Smash the like button as y'all come on in. So my guest is already ready for the day. My guest for this evening, good dude, man. I've been watching him for a minute, watching what he does, watching how he moves. I like what he's doing. So, y'all, I can't wait to bring him on. I see more people coming through. I know notification time take a little while to go out sometimes. So I know, and also people getting off work and whatnot. Just shout out as you come into the place to be. Shout out, throw a thumbs up, throw a hello, throw how you doing, whatever, so I can see you up in here and shout you out before we get started. But we're going to get started here in a few minutes. We're going to go ahead and get started. In the meantime, while we're getting started, I'll go ahead and give a couple of announcements and whatnot. Not a whole lot because I want to save some of them and whatnot. And sorry, y'all see me kind of looking away. It's kind of tight up in because I got the box sitting here, got this sitting here, and I got y'all on the tripod and whatnot. Normally I'm looking just straight at the tripod and that's it. But it's a lot going on here because I'm trying to bring y'all the best and exclusive stuff, period. So we're going to go ahead and start with a couple of announcements. Man, well, what's good, Mango 392? What's good, man? I got so many stories to tell, but we're going to start with this announcement. Like I said, shout out to Dunkmaster Demonology and K&W Tires and Wheels for throwing that event and sponsoring that event and whatnot. It was definitely a great event. Got to meet a lot of people that I've been watching and hadn't met, and people that have been watching me and whatnot. You never know who's watching. You always say that, and there's a lot of people that was watching me I didn't even know and love the movement and, want to participate and come on the show. So I can't wait till they do that. I'm sitting up here. I was sitting up here since I've been back. You might see the bags under my eyes, the little bags up under there. Man, I really had any really long sleep while I was gone, while I was there, and when I got back. Because I was sitting and trying to edit and get footage out. I dropped like 4 videos. I dropped a couple of snippets on IG. I dropped a handful of things, and on top of that, got ready for the live today to bring to y'all. I'm out here grinding, trying to bring y'all this great footage, grinding because I want y'all to get to know a lot of these people that I already know and that I got to see and whatnot through the whole time. Somebody always does that. Somebody always sends me a message. Are you live right now? What you think? This ain't pre-recorded. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. I just wanted to give that announcement and whatnot. And I'm also going to give some thanks to a lot of people that showed me some love while I was there and whatnot. but we're gonna go ahead and keep this moving. I know notifications are kind of going out slow and whatnot. I know that personally because I have it under my old account, and I just got that notification. I've been on for 5 minutes, so I know that's kind of the problem sometimes with getting stuff out. But it's all good. We're gonna keep rocking. For anybody that missed what I said and missed anything that was going on, they can catch the replay. But that's how it's gonna go. So, with that being said, man, like I said, my guest for the evening, I gotta bring him to the stage. Man, he's a good dude, real good dude. I haven't got a chance to meet him in person, but the thing about it is he's in the A. That's why I used to resign for 13 years. So I want to bring him on, talk about a few things, give him his flowers and his props while he's living, because you know that's my thing. So without further ado, I want to bring the man to the stage. The man that does the damn thing with these LS swaps. And I'm so proud of him, man. I have to salute him. That's why I had to have him on here. Man, Steve, come on to the stage. Time for you to be back, man. What's going on, bro? Hey, I see you got a full audience. I need a full audience over here. It's just me. Yeah. Man, first of all, Steve, before we get all into it, man, I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, man, because I know you're busy as hell, just like I'm busy as hell. To take the time to come on and rock with your boy. Like I said, I've been following you, watching you a long time. Hey, little lady, been following, watching you a long time. And the thing about it is, I admire your work. I admire your work ethic. I admire everything that you're doing, and it has, believe it or not, it has motivated me and inspired me to go ahead and kick in gear when I first was trying to get my motor together, trying to get my engine together and whatnot. When I first had the 2015 Escalade engine, then switched to the LT4, and I was like, man, I need that motivation to kind of get me going. And also, you gave great tips that made me think, well, man, I should go do this. I should go do that. So, like I said, man, thank you for coming through your busy schedule, and also salute. Armed forces, salute, and appreciate you for serving our country.
Yes, sir. Greatly appreciate it.
So I know, what up, Dre? I know a lot of people, like I said, they get notifications late. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's been like that all day on my end and a couple other people's end that I talked to. I'm going to start all the way from the beginning when I first started watching. I remember I had just moved from Atlanta, and I was in Charlotte at the time. And what up, Cameron Jennings? What's up? And while I was in Charlotte, I was like, yo, what is this with this box? It's not. It just recommended the video.
The blue one?
Yeah.
Oh, you came late. That was last year.
I know. But I saw it, and then I saw another video you did, and I said, let me go back and go look at some of these. And I went back and I looked at some of them, and I was like, yo, man, this dude doing the damn thing. And then I started watching the LS swaps and whatnot. And then it didn't dawn on me till later on when I got to start my channel. I said, let me start the channel. Let me start that you were connected with a lot of people that I was already watching separate.
Yeah.
And my boy in Atlanta, Drew, he the one that hit me up and said, man, you starting this podcast, man. You got to have Steve on there. You got to have him on there. I said, I'm going to reach out to him, get him on. I mean, I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know who he is and whatnot, because not a lot of people know him because he's stationed somewhere else now. He was actually, y'all was stationed somewhere, I forgot where he said. I don't know if it was Minnesota or somewhere. It was somewhere out far, and y'all was stationed together. He wasn't in your squadron, but he was in another squadron. But he remembered you because he was like, man, it wasn't too many people that talk about cars and whatnot, and you were one of them that talked about it.
Well, Carson, maybe? I mean, that was the only other play.
I think that might have been it. And I was hoping he'd get on and tell me, because like I said, he told me this like weeks ago, and my memory bad, everything he was saying, because he was spitting so much stuff to me. I was like, I don't know, none of these places you talking about. He was like, he ain't been in there. What's going on? Because, I mean, he's from New York, and he talks real fast, and that's just how it is. But he was one of the ones that said, man, that's what you need to have on. You need to have him on. I said, yeah, I'm reach out to him. I said, I'm subscribed to him. I watch him. I said, I watch bro. I said, I watch what he's doing. Now, I've had a few people ask me a few questions as well. And one of the main questions they asked was, which do you prefer? What up, Tex YC? Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the LS over the regular iron block?
I play with whatever, really. But I was just going with the hype. I was like, hey, everybody doing, let me try it. Everybody act like it's rocket science. Let me try it. But You probably, if you seen some of the older videos, I play with small blocks and I play with anything, whatever.
Yeah. I've
Turn up.
seen some of the older ones where you did, but you know, like everybody knows now, and for those that don't know that's watching, yeah, the LS is the hottest thing right now. And a lot of people want to go reliability and they want to go newer stuff and the older cars and whatnot.
Yeah.
And seeing how you can do so many things and there's so many parts out here. Like just this weekend alone, I was driving to Dallas. I came across this truck. It was a Suburban. It said $800 the best off. I said, I already know it has a 6.0 in it. It had to be like an old 405. I said, that's an LS swap. That's everything right there you need. Just change the intake and whatnot to a smaller intake so the hood will close, but that's everything right there. And it's just easier, to grab that and do some stuff with it, especially if you know what you're doing or if you find somebody to do what you're doing. And one of the guys that hit me up, and like I spoke to you about earlier, he's an Alpharetta. And he said, man, I'm looking for somebody to do LS swap. And he came across your channel and then he realized you're going to be on my live. What up, Queen B? And he kind of, just said, hey, what for a basic package? He said, I know he probably won't give price, but for a basic package, he said, I ain't trying to do nothing crazy, but do I need to, hold on, I'm reading this question. Do I need to basically go outside to go find something or come to you and let you find everything?
Well, if somebody got their own stuff, I'd rather it be a running truck. That'd be the best case scenario because I had it happen in the past. This like way before I was recording on a regular basis. I had people that would just buy something from somebody and, oh yeah, the man said it was good. And I put it in this bag.
Yeah, that good old said it's good.
Pay me in full because somebody else got them. I'm like, man, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You paying me for the labor. So I'd rather somebody just come to me with something that's running for sure, and I can see with my own eyes, or I'll source it out. That way I can break it down and check it out before it even get in the car.
Facts.
That's how I like to do it.
And the guy that said it, he said I could say his name. His name is Alex. He said it hit your body. He said he's just trying to figure out which way to go because some people are telling him, yeah, go get a whole package and then come to me. And I told him, I said, you know what? I will go ahead and ask. I said, whether you're on here or not, that way, if you watch the rewind,
it all depends, though. It all depends because, like I said, it's some people that would take the time to actually open it up or make the engine run on the stand and do all the pre-checks and stuff like that. Check for oil pressure, little simple stuff. And there's some people that, all right, you brought me all your stuff. You say it's good, and they throw it in and something bad, and it's like, oh no, get your car. That's you, bro. It's two different types of people out here. It's a lot of people that just want your money. It's a lot of people that want you to come back.
Yeah, it is. It is. And it's a shame. And that was kind of one of the things he was talking about. He said that's why he just doesn't want to throw out money and, mess up. So his thing was he wanted me to ask those few questions. He was going to go back if he wasn't on it now, which I don't see him on it now. And he said he would go back and watch and then hit you up when he was ready. He said he didn't want to bother you until he was ready and talk to you. He said he's not in a whole big rush, but this is what he has. He said, I have a Grand National body. 87 Grand National body. Body's clean. It already has the rear in it. That's already cut and redone. It has 14 gears in it. Man, he got something nice. And he said, I'm trying to figure out which way to go. I see everybody going to the LS engines, so I wanted to go with something simple. Whether it was a 5.3 or 6 or 6.2, he said, it doesn't matter to me, just as long as it's reliable, maybe to get down the road. And it has a nice tune where it has a little chop in it. He said, because I'm not putting a stereo system in. He said, I'm too old for that. He said, I'm in my 60s. Oh, wow. I'm in my 60s. He said, I just want to be able to just go to Cars and Coffee and listen to the tune, listen to the engine.
Yeah.
So his kind of recommendations were, he said, I don't know exactly which one I want to go with, but he said a 5.3, 6.0, 6.2. He said, what would you recommend for that Regal? For that Grand National?
I always recommend by the budget. That's how I do it. It's whatever your limits is. That's what I just tell people. Whatever you want to go. He
actually put his whole budget on here, and I can't believe he sent me that. But let's just say with his budget, he can go either way.
Oh, that's it then. He can go either way.
He said he can go either way because he was, and this is his words. I'm reading straight as he sent it to me. Hold on, let me pull back up. Let me slide up a little bit because this is long. He said, my intentions was to buy one with one already in it, or buy something with an LS swap already in it. He said, but I came across this Regal body, and it was too good of a deal, to be true. When I saw it, I had to jump on it. He said, I paid less than $1,000 for the body. It has no dents. Everything's in it. Just the motor and tranny was full. And they left everything in. He said it even has a breakaway roll cage. Damn. Okay. So his thing was, he was like, you know what? I'm just going to do an LS swap in it instead of trying to find a regular turbo to go on and do an LS swap in it. He said, I wouldn't mind having a turbo with the box in it. So, and you know what? He put it on. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. He said he's trying to stay under 15K.
Oh, man, that's easy.
What up, Fox Body Cam? I see you. So that's why I said he could go so many ways.
He go 6'2".
And he can. And I'm gonna say this right now, just like you're saying it. You go 6'2".
You go 6'2", bolt on some heads, some cam, springs, and be at 500 and something.
That's probably all he want to be at. You ain't got to do nothing crazy like what I did. So my thing is, Alex, I know you out there listening. I should call you Mr. Alex, being you way older than me. Yeah, he just said I'm in my 60s. You heard it from the man himself. Being you're in Atlanta, he said is the best way to contact you is it IG.
Email, but I don't see my phone number over the internet because it'd be a lot of trolls out here. So I just say email me first, then I send my number. That's how I do it.
Okay. Is your email on your IG? He doesn't have IG, but he said my daughter does, so I'll have her hit you up if I need to hit you up on IG.
Yeah, so that or email, and then I send my number. That's how I really do it.
Okay. Well, Alex, you heard it here first. That's the best way to do it. What up, Cookhouse Beats? What's up? What's up? That's the best way to do it. Man, your budget is nice. I thought my budget was crazy, but your budget is nice. My budget was, I was trying to stay under 7, and right now I'm about at it with LT4 swap. One of the other things I know I want to talk about, a lot of people ask me about your console bills. They were like, we know you doing, you did it for yourself. They're like, are you going to start doing those and start selling those? Because I had like at least 8 people just today, because I didn't put it out to the day. Actually 12 people today hit me about the console.
So with the Cutlass, I got like prefab consoles. So I have a lot of people that say, hey, you got a console for this car? That'd be the part that I can't really, do a console for a car I don't got. And then a lot of people don't want me to have the car because they don't understand I work a full job and I do this just in my spare time. But yeah, for the ones I already got, like I got a bunch of carload, prefab style. I got a whole bunch of different styles. So if somebody say they want what I got already, I can just make it in the snap, no problem. I got one that I'm making in there right now for a box Chevy. Well, I've been started it for a box Chevy, but that's I got a box Chevy. I'm like, cool, I already got one started. Boom. So as long as I already got what the car they have, it's pretty easy. I can just make my cuts, do whatever, snap it together.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I do them for people. So as long as I'm doing like a speaker box or another console, I always try to make something else that I know somebody else gonna want. That way, when the time comes, I won't have to drag it out or wait the whole time. I used to tell them 10 days, 2 weeks. But if I already got it, it'd probably be like 3-4 days.
That's what's up. Well, for the person that asked that question, they didn't leave their name. It just says unknown name. Hit them up for it and go from there. That's the best I can tell you. And just like J Rock said, just pull up. Yeah, pull up on them. Hit them up and whatnot. He said,
she be busting in everything.
I see. Shout out to Little Miss Queen right there, Little Miss Princess. She jumped right on in. She said, "No, I'm the star of this." She said, "I'm the star of this. Get out the way." What up, David Screw? And yes, Queen B, I'm gonna go ahead and tell one real quick.
Yeah, that's me, David Screw. I'm on the other phone.
Okay, man. Appreciate you rolling. Appreciate you go ahead and still rolling through like that.
I can't see the comments, so I gotta find a way.
Now, one guy did ask me. He said, I do live in Atlanta. I live in CP, College Park, for those that don't know. Out there, Zone 3 area. He said, I love the box bill you did. He said, can I get in touch with you to build a box through IG? But box ship.
Oh yeah, pretty simple. Sub boxes, like when I literally cut the first piece of wood, start to finish, it's like 2 to 3 days. Unless they don't want carpet, I pretty much can get that done in a day. So
Okay.
anytime somebody want a box, it's literally 2-3 days max, unless it's like I gotta do an airport or I gotta wait on some parts or some plexiglass, which I'm doing one of those right now. If it's gonna be a special type of box, it probably take a little long, but just a regular box to make some base, probably 2-3 days.
Okay. Okay. That sounds pretty good. That's actually pretty quick. I know
But
my
yeah, I
dude
just
told me he's
literally
gonna be in a box. He told me it's gonna take a
my
minute.
lunchtime or something, my spare time. Just if somebody say yeah, they want it, I say let me make a design first, and then I can calculate the amount of material I need, and then say yeah, we stamp it. I go get the wood. 2-3 days later, it's done.
Okay. Cool. Hey, that same guy said he wants a blow through box. He said that's what he's
I need
looking
a
to
car
do.
for that, but yeah, that's something I can do.
Okay, definitely. Fox
That
Body
won't be two,
Cam
3 days
just sent a
though.
message. He's actually on here on the chat. I don't know if you can see it, what he just said. He asked, "What's the best amp for 14-inch kicker CVRs?"
14 CVRs. I think those 10s 400 RMS still. I know the 12s are. Let me see.
That's why I said, for me, I always ask, "What's the RMS?" If I know what the RMS is, I can tell you what it could be. I need the RMS, and I need is it dual 4-ohm or dual 2-ohm, and I can tell you.
Yeah, I need to know all that, but I just usually go from the RMS. But if it's a 2-ohm or 4-ohm, that just make me say 1 amp or 2 amps.
Yeah.
Because you can put 4 2-ohm speakers on 1 amp, but you'll be at a 2-ohm load. Well,
Yep.
a 4-ohm load or a half-ohm load. So it all depends on the person.
Fox Body Cam said 800. He said 800 RMS each.
CVRs are not 800 RMS each, but they are 350. Let me see. You can. Dang, probably can't even see it. Let me zoom in.
He said he got the specs right there.
350.
350.
So 1400 RMS, 1500 watt audio pipe, APMI 1500. That's what I'll put on it. If
That's your
they're
good choice.
all 2-ohm, so maybe I'll wire them all to 4, make it a 1-ohm load, put an EQ, or you can go to bigger amp like 1800, APMI 1800. Well,
Yeah,
AP
we can see that now. 350 RMS.
But it all depends. Like the box, I try to take account all that. The box, the electrical setup, because you can't put a 1800 watt amp on just a stock battery alternator.
Yeah.
I have to add some batteries. But it all depends on all that combined.
Yeah, and Fox Body Cam, I'm gonna add something to what Mr. Steve is saying over here. I'm gonna go ahead and add something to it. For somebody who's been in the audio game for over 25 years and seen what it's gone to, I love how things are now, where it's a lot more competition out here. And for your setup, actually, there's so many ways you can go, but definitely upgrade your electric first of all. For me, I roll with excess power batteries, whether it's the lithium newer batteries or the regular deep cell batteries. And I know I'm not just promoting because I know them. I get all my stuff from downforsound.com because I know JP, known him for years, and he does 2 days free shipping. And definitely do the big 3, aka the big 4 upgrade. And what I mean by that is a lot of people don't know an alternator is putting out alternating current. Being it's putting out alternating current, it's putting out ground positive, ground positive, ground positive. If you ground from the back casing of the alternator, that's where the ground starts. So get the ground from there, run it to your battery, get your hot from your alternator, run to your batteries, batteries, so you can get full current. And you can buy those kits. Now, I remember I used to have to make those kits, but now Excess Power and Scar Audio and Sky High and all of them, they make those kits. already prefab. They may be a little long, but they make them already where you can do your upgrade kit. And then if that's not helping, then upgrade your alternator. I always do all three. And somebody just sent me, what's your alternator of choice? I love MacMan alternators because I love their customer service. So that's kind of like my favorite ones for right now. It's so many others that's out here that do good work, but I just like MacMan because if I had any issues, he would send them, send it right back, and he'll take care of it and send it right back to you real fast.
I can vouch for that. We just went through that with this Tahoe. The battery went bad over the winter. Sent it out. They sent the new one for free. You had to pay return shipping or nothing.
Yep.
That
That's what
made
I love
me just want to buy a battery. I was like, man, it's a 1 year warranty. You'll know in the first year if your battery gonna go bad. If it don't go bad in that first year, usually it'll last a couple years for you.
Yeah. Like I have one in my my Ram. I've had it in there for 4.5 years, no problem. But I'm running dual battery setup too. Every vehicle, including my Harley motorcycle, has dual battery excess power batteries in it. Especially my Harley because they have a stereo system on it, and Harley electrical system is only but so good. So I had to wire all that stuff with a little extra. So hopefully that answers your question, Mr. Mayo 38. And Mr. Mayo 38 also said, do you have a preferred choice of wiring?
Welding cable for me. I love welding cable. CCA is like you're asking for a fire.
Yes.
You're asking for melting. OFC ain't too bad, but still, for the price of OFC, welding cable, you can't go wrong.
You can't. And he just asked, what's the difference between OFC, he said the other one he said, I missed the other one you said, and welding cable.
CCA is copper clad aluminum. So it's not metal, first of all, which I never knew that till I actually burnt it up multiple times.
Oh, wow.
Like, let me look into what I'm buying. And I was like, this is CCA. What is CCA? And when you Google CCA and car audio, things that come up is like, gets hot, melt. Not even what it is. I was like, damn, I've been putting this in my car for like 5 years and I ain't never noticed. Then I looked up OFC and I seen the price, but I was like, for competition, I was like, what the competition people use? And all of them is using welding cable. And sometimes it's cheaper than OFC. So I was like, wow, let me give it a try. I used it once and I ain't went back. It's been like 2 years so far. And I ain't never had no issues. I ain't burnt nothing up. Wire ain't getting hot, nothing crazy.
Well, that's great because the thing about it is, like you said, you heard the stories. I've actually had to rewire somebody's car and he didn't know it. I say, man, come in, let me show you something. Open up his trunk. I pulled everything. I had everything pulled. I said, lift up that carpet. All burnt up under it because that wire was hot. And I'm surprised he didn't burn a fuse or blow a fuse. I said, man, this wire. I said, when you came, were you playing stereo? He said, yeah, but not that loud. He said, when I pulled up, that's why I had it. I said, touch that wire. That wire was hot. So what I did was I took everything out and I spliced the whole wire open. When I opened it up, I said, this is what's in it. He couldn't believe it. He said, that's aluminum foil wrapped around. What the heck is this? I said, dude, that's why I have what I have. I use welding cable. And I always bought it as the bulk, and I got a great deal on it. And also, Fox Body Cam, I'm sorry, I just missed your question. He said, I put two, you just statement, I put 2 Optima batteries running in now. You know, I used to love Optima batteries until they did me wrong. They did me totally wrong. I had one, I had a yellow top and a red top, 2 different vehicles. They were less than a year old, went out. And I took them back. What up, Grant 7? Grant 7, I got your box here. I'm going to do open box on it a little bit. And I could not believe that I took it back to, I think I got it from Napa. So Napa was like, well, we'll send this one back out. Man, I had so much trouble with them batteries. I took that battery back so they can have it. This was years and years ago. Excess Power had just came out. And JP, for those that don't know, is Jonathan Price from downforsound.com. We ain't been friends for years, and he told me, he said, man, New York, he said, go and get an excess power battery. He said, I'm not selling it yet, but go get you one. I found a seller that was selling it. I actually went to them to go get it, and I had no problem since. And I was in a vehicle that I had that I sold. I ended up giving that battery away to somebody. So somebody else also asked about the welding cable. They said, I live in Georgia. Do you know a place I could go and just walk in and get it?
Nope. You got to go online.
And
a lot of people
sounds,
say, I had a lot of people in Missouri, they say, man, I don't like welding cable, it's hard. I was like, yeah, you buying the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
You buying the wrong stuff.
And for the person that asked that, if you DM me on IG, I actually found a good person that actually sells it by the roll, but the cheapest roll they have is in a 50-foot roll. And every now and then they may have a 20-foot roll because they're already pre-cut. Because there's welding cable, they're really using it for the welders and whatnot. And you can just tell them whether the end is on it or not. You tell them to leave the end on it. The end is on it, it's good. You can always cut that off. You don't want to use it. But I always use those ends that they have because those ends are already soldered on, ready to go. And they actually fit right up on a battery perfect. So that's my take on that. Okay, somebody else just asked this. Somebody else asked, they got an LS question. They said, what's a great pair of heads to go with?
Well, I don't get in all them tech numbers and stuff, man. I just make it run, take it to somebody, tuner, and find out all that. Look, I heard great numbers like the 842s, but like I say, it's so many different things I try to do. I just call Jigs or one of the other companies and see like, hey, if I buy a set of heads, what'd you recommend? If I do buy these set of heads, what all I gotta do for it to run right? As far as push rod, springs,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. But I don't try to dig too far into nothing because that will make me just draw right into that one thing and then I won't do nothing else.
Exactly. I feel what you're saying. And the person that asked that question said, okay, said, I'm going to do some research. He said, I was just kind of wondering what kind of heads to go with my 5.3 build that I'm doing. I'm doing a 5.3 one turbo build. Okay. Cool.
Yep, I'm about to start on that same thing in about, well, I was going to start it in about 3 weeks, but I'm about to cut this concrete and say, I got to wait 28 days. So it's going to be about 5 weeks now.
Okay. And somebody just asked about your shop. They said they saw a post you did on the shop and showed how much it costs in the box. They were like, is that the shop that you have now? Or that's the shop you're trying to get?
The one I'm trying to build in my backyard.
I know it's definitely a nice size. Put twin turbos on my. It's definitely a nice size, and I like it. And the price is not bad either. Yo, what up, Catfish? The price is not bad either for the price that you posted up because I saw what he's talking about. And he said the reason why
I'm going a little bit smaller than that one. So basically it's like a 4-car or a 3-car with a shop. And I just chose the 3-car with the shop because sawdust get everywhere. Every time you do woodwork, it just get everywhere. So I definitely want to close that off and have that dusty on its own. Because that is so irritating and frustrating cleaning that stuff up.
It is. I know back when I was at my boy's shop, helping him do some stuff, Moonlight do some stuff. I told him you need to build a back area. So he built a back area with exhaust. And man, that thing, it kept all the dust all the way down because the exhaust and everything, the lights didn't work until you close the door. To close the door and the little lock. And you can go in there, cut, saw, do whatever you need to do. And that whole thing ran. And you know how you would smell wood or whatnot, or MDF fiberboard, you would smell MDF fiberboard, you would smell it with a little burn smell when you cut it, especially if you cut it fast. And they have none of that. We didn't smell none of that on the outside until you open that door and close it.
Yeah, that's the one of the biggest reasons I was like, yeah, I gotta get the shop because it's so irritating. So say if like one 2-3 days I'm doing woodwork, and then now I'm wrenching. And now I got to clean up all this dust because it's everywhere.
Yeah,
So like, this,
dust go everywhere.
I
And I
only
used
got
to
a
get,
couple of hours after work. Now I got to go clean this up before I even start. It's just frustrating.
yeah, definitely. And I know he would have me come and do paint stuff on, and all it was he was doing fiberglass boxes. So he would have a prefab fiberglass piece that would kind of go over for the amps and whatnot. And he would just have me come through and paint them. I'm like, dude, man, I can't paint them with you cutting and sawing that stuff going everywhere. I said, you're gonna do something different, something way totally different. Oh, somebody got a question up there? Yeah, definitely Catfish, man. I love hanging with you this weekend. Shout out to Catfish. Grant Seven said this is a platform. This is a great platform. Everyone appreciated the hard work my man is putting in. Man, you're putting in. Yeah, man. I hope everybody does. It's a lot of work behind the scenes, but I love it. Love every bit. I may look tired right now, y'all, because I just been grinding and went down to Dallas and it's nonstop. And I got a lot of footage I'm gonna put up by that, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. So Steve, somebody else asked, oh wow. Somebody else said, well, they asked, what's your status in the military? What's your ranking?
E5, Sergeant.
And salute. Salute. E5 is the way to go. Oh, he said cool. He said I retired after becoming an E5. He said my son is actually E5 right now, stationed in Fort Scott. Oh, Fort Scott's not too far from here. I know where Fort Scott is. And it hasn't been too many military bases I haven't been to because of IT work. I remember going on to Fort Gordon because it's not too far from where some of my folks stay at. Been the one in Atlanta, the one outside Atlanta. I've been to Fort Jackson, Fort Hood. Been to a whole lot of them doing like IT work and whatnot as a civilian. But no, people, I was not in the service.
IT work, man, that's a whole nother ball. You know, that's my job. I hate doing that.
He said, that's my job. I hate doing that. You know what?
It's so much, man. It changes all the time. You gotta stay up with it, man.
It does. It changes a lot. Like I actually had to take it upon myself to do some training for some different stuff that just came out with Azar. And I'm like, all I do is install it. I don't do all this other stuff. I'm like, man, for one thing, when you certify through Microsoft, they want you to do all this crazy stuff and whatnot. And stuff just keeps coming out, period. And that's just how it is. It's like when you got one certification and something else come out, and something else come out, someone else come out. It's like Jordan's phone
that you work for or that you want to apply for, they want that new latest and greatest, and that's how it works.
Oh yeah, they do. And I hate to get off top of the cars, but being UNIT, you definitely understand. I was actually on a contract where they just kept asking for this one certification, and I looked at them like, y'all not running that, but that's what we have to have. We have to have somebody with that. I'm like, but y'all are not running. And this back with Office 365 hit the scene. I said, y'all still running Office 2016. You don't need a certification to do it as long as you know how to do it. I know how to implement it. I know how to do this. I know how to run the cloud service for it. But if you don't have that set up here, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
But a lot of companies do that because they want to stay on top of everything. And I'm going to tell you, like one person told me from one company, one huge company here in KC, they said, we don't want another company to ever out-top us. So that's why we just spend the money to get the latest and greatest. I was like, okay. Didn't need it, but okay. So they basically went from Gen 8 servers to Gen 9s, which is all HP. Like, but nothing wrong with them Gen 8s. They went to Gen 9. Now the 12s then came out. They want to go to 12. I'm like, you really don't need to do that. Everything's going to a cloud service now. You don't have to do that. But let's see. I asked all the questions I had to ask. If anybody got any questions, I'm not going to hold my man up because he's busy, got things to do. Oh, somebody just sent me a private message. They said, salute, Steve. We love what you're doing. Keep bringing the content. We know you're a busy man. It's hard to bring that content. But he said, man, I have to ask, what editing software you using? I said, I saw the video that you had where you was moving real fast.
Oh man, Adobe Premiere Pro. But really, a lot of that stuff becomes from my phone, and I just speed it up and save it to the cloud, and then I just drag it from my phone to the cloud.
I do the same thing, believe it or not, because I'm always on the go. I don't have time. I'm like,
Yep.
what you doing on your phone? Edit.
Press the button and work.
Well, there it is. Well, Steve, man, I definitely appreciate you coming through, bro, and taking time on your busy schedule. And salute and thank you for serving our country. You definitely be safe out there. Bye, bye, little lady. I saw little lady pop her head in a few times. Think she was the audience. I need an audience like that. Oh, she busy doing something else.
Yeah.
Oh, she busy eating,
Hey.
making me hungry now. I know, Queen Bee. What you cook over there, Queen Bee? So yeah, like I said, definitely appreciate you coming through. And for those that had asked a question, which I forgot the guy's name, he did answer all your questions. And I know you're in Atlanta, you're not far. You definitely hit him up. He said hit him up on IG, hit him up through email, and he will work with you for whatever you want. He does work a full-time job. It's not his main job. He does work a full-time job, so you just have to bear with him because I know he's like me when he hates when people try to rush him to do something.
Yeah, if you patient, we can be best friends.
Exactly. But definitely, Steve, I definitely appreciate you coming through. Definitely gonna have you back after, especially after you finish that box.
Which one?
Shoot, I know you got so many. I wish Loco was in here too, because I was gonna pick at you about when Loco posted that picture about that two-door box Chevy. But he ain't in here, so I ain't gonna even bring it up.
Yeah, on the live, on the video, the one you
Yeah.
found in the junkyard. I was like,
Yeah. He sent me that picture, and I was like, you do not find those in junk. You had a whole car? No, he went during lunch and got all the parts off of that he wanted. Said he was going back to go get this and this off of it. I was like, dude.
I seen the video. I was like, this is a joke. And then once he recorded out taking everything off, I was like, wow.
And those are rare to come by. All them parts. I said, you better be glad I wasn't with you. Because what you wouldn't have got, I would have got just held on to it.
Could have sold any part off that damn car.
The doors, the fenders. I would have held on all that. What up, MC? I see you. I would have held on all that. But he's not on here right now. I don't know where he's at today. I know he's probably tired because he was with me in Dallas the whole time.
Yeah.
He met up with me in Dallas and we kind of hung out and whatnot. So Steve, like I said, definitely appreciate you coming through. I ain't gonna hold you up much longer. Salute. Definitely gonna have you back. My door is always open for you to come back, bro.
Hey, when you see me turbo something, just ask for a live again. I know it's gonna be a lot of questions, but I be trying to. I'm in school full time, so I be trying to stay off YouTube. If I ain't posting or replying, I be trying to stay off. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a whole bunch of get them again. So
yeah, I know. I already know because somebody just messaged me. Somebody said turbo question mark and eyes. Yes, he's doing something big with that. And when he gets done with that, I will bring him back on. And you make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you stay tuned. Because I'm gonna bring him back on. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, they just follow the channel. It's a whole bunch that happened between me starting that and now. And I'm gonna drop it soon, eventually. But I got a couple other videos I gotta drop. But I got some work I gotta finish. I owe some people some stuff, so I don't want. And you ain't never heard nothing bad about my name, so I'm trying to keep it that way. I read that work first before I
haven't heard anything bad. Yeah, definitely want to keep the reputation like that. Well, Mac CB, go follow my dude. Go check him out. And yes, when he gets done with that, I will bring him. Are you bringing him back? Yes, I will bring him back. But until then, Steve, take it easy. Be safe out there. Man, appreciate you for coming through.
Yes,
and definitely gonna bring you back when you get done with it.
Yep. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna let it post, and then 2 weeks later, I'm like, hey, we're going live again, New York.
There you go. I come right back on because I know everybody gonna jump on accident. Definitely. We definitely do that again. All right, bro. You take it easy. Peace.
All right, man. I'm out.
And y'all shout out to the man. Shout out to him, man. Appreciate Steve Davis coming on, aka Steve Chevy Shop. Definitely appreciate you coming through. I know some people been messaging me back and forth. They want to know how Dallas was. They want to know about this creation over here on the side. Grant 7, I know you still in here. There it is. It's the box right there, y'all. That's the box. Shout out to Grant 7, man. Grant 7, man, I need to get like a little poster put back here with you on it. With you on it, because man, gotta promote the products, especially being we both from up top. So the first thing I'm gonna do is do this unboxing. I said I was gonna do the unboxing doing the live, so I'm gonna do the unboxing. Because, and for those that don't know, Grant 7 Painting and Coatings, aka buycustompaints.com. He had a hold on, swing back here. He had a contest that was going on. And he had already picked a winner already. And I thought that was the end of it. Well, he won a 48 hours when it didn't contact him back. So he came back, and when he came back, he was like, well, the winner didn't contact me back. I'm gonna go ahead and redo it again. I was the only one watching it. Well, nobody else watching it at the time but me. I said, okay, I'm watching the video. Okay, let's see what happens. And I was sitting there editing and doing some other stuff. And I'll never forget, I think it was on a Saturday when he did it. And when he did it, it said, the new winner is New York. I said, oh, that ain't me. I know that ain't me. I don't win. I said, that ain't me. Next thing I know, he said, New York, you in Kansas, bro. You in Kansas. I said, oh, that's me. And that's why I had to explain to him, yeah, originally from Southside Jamaica, Queens, but I moved to Kansas City now. So I went ahead and he's like, man, message me on this and this. I was already messaging him. I messaged him on IG. I went to the website, buycustompaints.com, messaged him to hurry up and send it. So before I even finished watching the video, I already messaged him already. And then people would hit me up like maybe about 30 minutes to an hour later. Yo, you won. Loco was one of them. Man, you send this in. Cortez was another. Shout out to Cortez is another one. I said, I already did it. I saw the video. Y'all didn't see my comment at the bottom? I already saw it. Well, it came the day I left. I left early Thursday morning. This came Thursday morning. So I already told Grant 7 that I was going to do the opening here on live. I don't know what's all in there. I know about what's in there, but he said he threw a goodie in there. So I'm going to open it live so y'all can see what's in it. I'm going to go ahead and open it so y'all can see what's in it. Remove all the stuff out the way. We're going to open up. We're going to see what he sent for it. Because I needed this to repaint when I go to paint my deuce and a quarter. Y'all see, I ain't even open. I ain't did none of that. All I did was just break the box down here and get ready for the live. Hopefully y'all can see. All right, let's see what's in here. Not too heavy. We're gonna see what's in here, and it's packaged right. Y'all, I can't even pull this out of here. I'm gonna sit on the floor to pull it out of here. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all with me. Hold up. Come on, I got tripod. Come on, tripod. Come on with me. So y'all get to see what I see. Let's see what's all in here. You got a bag in here. Ooh, the bag is a little heavy. I need both hands, so I'm gonna have to sit tripod like this for a minute. Y'all can still see? Make sure y'all can still see. There we go. Propped it up. That's why I love tripod. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, Eric, I'm like you. I don't win nothing. So I was shocked, and I was like, man, he just saved me from buying some clear, because I already had some candy white paint for the deuce and a quarter, and I already had one thing of clear, which is the same type of clear, but I wanted to go ahead and lay that thing right. Let's see. It's a goodie bag. Y'all see it. Make sure y'all can see it. Hold up. Camera, turn that way. There you go. Y'all see it. Y'all see what it is. For those that don't know. Ooh-wee. That good stuff. It's that good stuff that I used to spray heavy back in the day. Ooh-wee. Hopefully y'all can see that. Back in the day, y'all, this was the stuff to spray. And this is clear. All candy Autobahn clear. Shout out to my man 10. Man, I used to spray this stuff heavy a lot. I sprayed this for a lot of cars, a lot of motorcycles. This is the high solid clear, the wet. Had that thing looking juicy and wet. Yeah, Eric, I'm in there now. Shoot, I might have something to do to finish another project. I don't know what this is. He said he threw some goodies in here, so I did tell him I was gonna open it live and whatnot. This one tied too tight. I'm gonna have to rip open the bag. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, this is something different. Let's see what this is. I mean, it's wrapped nicely too. Shout out to Grant 7, man. Grant 7, I didn't know if he was still in here. He was in here a little while ago. But he wrapped this up nicely so nothing come out. Oh, he sent me a little thing. Oh, oh. Hold up. Y'all can see that. Make sure y'all see that on the camera. I already know what this is. He sent me a sample of the Grant 7. Yes, Lord. He sent me a sample of it. And I know what I can use this for. Use this to do that airbrushing for that tour pack. What my dude gonna do? I can turn around and clear it with this. For that tour pack lid. This'll work. Ooh, I mean, he got it wrapped tight, y'all. When I say tight, this is wrapped tight. Taking me a minute to open it. Eric Brooks, he says, send you what I don't use. Man. Ooh-wee. Oh, yeah. It's just enough to do that little project with. Man, appreciate it, Grant 7. I know this was the surprise when you sent me. I know. Hey, there's more in here, y'all. There's a lot more stuff in here. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, I know what this is, y'all. This is activator. This is the activator for the wet clear. For those that don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and open up so y'all can see it. Oh, you Grant 7 still in there? Okay. Like I said, you picked the real one to win this because it's not going to waste. It's somebody who sprays, who paints. One of them did kind of spill a little bit. The Grant 7 did kind of spill a little bit, but I mashed the top back down. Yes, for those that don't know, hopefully y'all can see this. This is the activator that goes with the clear that I won. You got to use this, and he sent me the medium. Oh, I'm glad you sent me the medium because that's what I use with it, the medium. And I meant to look and get my other clear because I got a whole gallon of that. Hold on, y'all. Still digging. And for those that don't know, I'm not going to open all of these because I don't want them to leak. But it's basically 4 quarts, which makes a gallon of this. So it's 4 of these. Hopefully y'all can see. Hold up. Make sure y'all can see it. It's 4 of these that's in there. Rob Black, I see you in the building. So it's basically 4 of these that's in there. So I don't want to open up all of them because I want to stay nice and sealed. And I also going to put them in my cellar area so they stay nice and cool. That'll keep, and for those that don't know, that keeps the paint lasting a lot longer, being in a nice cool area, not too cold, but cool. And down in the basement area, I got an area in the back where I sit this at. That's why I got my candy paint, everything sitting there, so the shelf life doesn't waste out on it. Because this paint has good shelf life if you got it in the right area. So yeah, man, appreciate it, Grant 7, man. I definitely appreciate it because, man, I needed that. I definitely needed that. Needed it, and I needed it. What up, Catfish? I see you still up in here. Man, I definitely needed that. So I said I was going to do the unboxing on here. And Grant 7, no, you're in there. I need one of them banners so I can put behind me so I can go ahead and keep promoting you. I wanted to sit right behind me. I'm going to keep promoting it. I don't even need, a 10% off code. I just want to promote what you're doing. What up, D Brooks? D Brooks, I caught a piece of your live before I started my podcast. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to put everything back. But yeah, Grant 7, this is the only thing that leaked a little bit, which was a sample you sent me. Still full, but it leaked just a little bit. Sorry, y'all. Knock my tripod down. Here we go. We here? We here. Okay. It leaked just a little bit. Not much. Still full, though. So I'm going to use that for another project I got. Oh, man, this summer going to be lit. That's the activator for it that he sent me with it. So, yes, it's a live, raw unboxing. Y'all see I'm at home with my slides on just to get around because I had to step outside for a minute. I'm not just walk around in socks. Yeah, but this is the high, solid clear. And this is the medium activator that goes with it. So, Grant 7, I definitely appreciate it, man. So, yes, I need that. I need a banner or something so I can put behind me doing my lives and shout you out. I said I don't even need the code, the 10% code. I'll just use LS 10% code and whatnot for when I do my ordering. So he get the credit for it. All I want to do is basically, just be able to support it, man. I just want to be able to support you in what you're doing. I love what you're doing. And also because you're from up top. And also I got to bring you to the live podcast coming here soon. But I definitely want to do this unboxing here because I want you to see everything, period. Period, I want you to see everything that was going on. Yeah, D. Bruce, you have to catch the replay. Yeah, Steve's already gone already. I didn't want to hold him up because I know he had a lot to do already. So he's already gone already. He's already gone. But, it was interesting. We talked, we just had, not around my lives, just quick little talk and whatnot. We just sit here, parlay and sit back. But you haven't really missed a whole lot because I'm going to get into the juicy stuff that I was leaving for last. I gotta set up a few announcements and whatnot, some things that I've heard about over the weekend, and some things that while I was a part of the weekend. Hold on, I'm trying to sit this back up like I had it. I don't want to act right. Bend back this way. Come on, stay this way. Are you up too far? Here we go. When I tell you this live and raw and uncut. I'll just hold it for now. Okay, y'all, let's get with it. Let's get with it. Man. Oh, somebody messaged me about something. Man. Once again, special thanks to Grant 7, man. Special thanks to Grant 7 for, for sending that, man, for me winning the contest and whatnot. But yeah, Grant 7, I need that banner to go back here. I'm actually getting ready to move around and move to a whole nother area that I have here. And that banner look good back there, so I'm going to promote you, bro. But, thank you for sending that. It's an honor that I won that contest. I'm going to do great things with that. I'm going to definitely shoot every bit of it. The big stuff was going on my Deuce in the Quarter. The small Kennedy sent me. I just talked to somebody about doing an airbrush mural on my bike. And I told him I was going to send him the lid and the other part. He said, yeah, I can do it in a couple of days for you, whatnot. And man, craziest thing is because it's going to be the same paint, but all I need was clear. And what you sent me is enough to clear that both lids, to clear the lid of the tour pack and to clear the and also hold on, y'all. Let me just hold this up. Don't want that right. Okay, here we go. And also to clear the it'll clear the tour pack. It'll also clear my front fairing because he wants to put a little something on that. So, man, I appreciate you sending that. Appreciate it. All right, I know everybody want to know. Yes, Pete, man, I'm gonna tell a story. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But we're gonna tell these stories. Special announcements, y'all. Man, I got wind of this weekend. I didn't even know about it. I ran into shout out to Malibu Hot Wheels who own a Malibu car. I was talking to him and a few others, and this is what he said to me. He said, yeah, he was like, I was like, yeah, while I was here, I was going to try to visit, Cum Laude while I was here and whatnot. So at first, when you touched him, he said, oh, man, you must don't know. I said, I don't know what. Man, he was in an accident. What? He said, man, he was in a bad accident. He's recovering, whatnot, blah, 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 blah. So I said, oh, man, I got to hit him up. So prayers to Cum Laude, hopefully everything goes well. Right now, everything is going well, but he's recovering. But it happened, I guess, a week or two, a couple weeks after my live. Yes, it's when it happened. So, prayers to him and his family that he has a full recovery and whatnot. I'm definitely going to keep in touch with him because he's not just somebody that's come on. He's actually a friend of mine and whatnot. And I just been so busy. I hadn't kept in touch with him during that time after I live. I mean, I talked to him like once or twice and that was it. So I'm definitely going to hit him up. Prayers is with him, that he have full recovery and get back doing what he does best and live life. All right. Next thing, I know I'm kind of talking about a few bad things. Somebody had hit me up and whatnot, and I saw my man FHO Atlanta, aka Sale, Big Sale, do it, talk about it. And DeJuan, I know you probably know a lot about it because you're up in Ohio. In Cleveland, they had something bad happen up there where a motorcycle club was, and they're not a gang. Motorcycle club had an event going on, and this one guy got put out of whatever it was, whatever had happened, and he came back and just started shooting the place and whatnot. And he shot 18 people and killed one person, So prayers out to those that were affected by that. When stuff like that happened, man, it's rough. It's rough. Yeah, appreciate you, Queen B, for doing that. Appreciate you for doing that. Appreciate you for doing that. Yes, good. Yes, because we don't want that. I don't want to be flapping that. So my mom's taking. I did hear about that. Was crazy. Yeah, D Brooks, that was crazy. Very was crazy, crazy, crazy. And also, dang, and then today was also kind of rough on me as well because man, it's been 25 years, 20 plus years that Biggie's been gone. He actually died today, 20 something years ago. And I was, man, I was listening to some of his music on the way coming home yesterday and whatnot from Dallas. It's just sad. Sad about him, Pac, and all the rest of them, and everybody else we lost. The craziness, man. And the way I feel about a lot of that stuff, life is short, so that's why y'all see me bringing y'all this. Period, because it's something I want to do, and life is short. I don't want to not have done this and wish I could have, would have, should have, and the next thing you know, gone. So, off the bad stuff for a minute, let me go ahead with the rest of special announcements. Shout out to Demonology and Dunkmaster and K&W Wheels and Tires for throwing an event in Dallas. I know a lot of people that couldn't make it. Y'all, I'm putting together footage. I'm steady dropping footage after footage after footage. I'm probably going to drop about 40 videos. I know that's a lot, but I have over 50 hours of footage. So I'm probably going to drop about 40-something videos. I don't want to be too long. I've already dropped 3 already for 4, 3, 4, I think. I done dropped already, so y'all definitely go check them out. And also, shout out to everybody that gave me so much love, man. When I tell y'all see these videos coming up, people that saw me with my merch showing like I got now, they were giving me so much love and loving what I'm doing, loving how I'm doing this podcast. They said, don't worry about it. The numbers are low. I said, I ain't worried about it. I'm just doing what I'm doing, and I know some growth. But with that being said, with so many people saying that, it's a lot of people coming to the channel that love what I'm doing. They come. And all I'm going to say is this much. Y'all be ready. Y'all be ready, ready, ready. So it's time. Yeah, pretty Queen B. Yeah, shout out to Catfish that's up in here. Catfish, man, we had a ball, man. I was happy to meet up with you, man. Catfish is like my uncle, man. That's like my uncle. He's like my dad, but he's more like my uncle, man. Because we had a good time. Catfish, man, I definitely appreciate it. Shout out to Stunner Reed. Shout out to Cooley B. Coolin. Man, shout out to Real for showing me so much love. And y'all seen the video. I already put it out already. That was not pre-planned. I literally got out the vehicle at a meet right when I got there, walked up to him. I already had my stuff, had my phone recording I'm on right now, walked up to him, and that was genuine love he gave me. And yes, he apologized to y'all for some that know he was supposed to be on here that Friday, but they were busy at the shop trying to get stuff together for the event because they were also kind of, involved with the event as well. He kept busy. So I said, you know what, it's cool, bro. We're gonna try to do it another time. What up, Sean? I see you in the building. I said, we're gonna do it another time. It's cool. So look forward. He will be on here and talk about everything he got going on. Shout out to 720 Auto, man. And bro, man, it's sad about what happened to your Mustang after you got home. But I know they're gonna take care of you. You're gonna get your stuff done. You're gonna get your stuff done right. Come back through. Come back even stronger. Shout out to my main man, Stunner Reese, man, showing so much love, man. That's family right there. That's like my bro right there. That's family. Shout out to him, you know. And people thought we had met before. I said, no, we just been talking for years and never really met. That's our first time really meeting. So, shout out to Stunner, for showing the love and whatnot for your boy. And y'all seen it. That's part of my new intro. I'm gonna have about 4 or 5 different intros. So shout out to him. Yo, Mango, man, appreciate it. Appreciate Mango 392 said, thank you for the videos. Glad to see you and all a good time. Everyone got home safely. Yeah, everybody got home safely. I know Cooley B was still on his route home because he didn't leave to the day. So, yeah, definitely appreciate that, Mango 392. Yes, and I got more footage coming. And Mango 392, you're going to love the footage because a lot of it's all Mopar. So a lot of it. I mean, a lot of great vehicles I was there. A lot of great things going on. You're going to love it. Yes, you're going to love it. I know people have asked me when I'm going to post the footage for Dunkmaster and the run he did with Demonology. I'm going to post it. He ran them twice. He ran them with Blackbird. And he ran them with the Z06. I'm definitely going to push it. Oh, shout out to Dunkmaster, man, for showing me so much love as well. Me and him go way back, and he showed a lot of love. A lot of love. And yes, Mango 392, that's what Stunner's about. He There's so much I can say about that brother, man. He promotes so many people's channel. He's helped me promote my stuff, helped me get my stuff right. Man, shout out to him, man. He's somebody I don't know how to repay him back. I really don't know how to. The only thing I can really do is pay it forward. And he said, that's all I need. Just pay it forward. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay it forward, help other people out. And I was doing that while I was there. I was helping people out. A lot of things was going on. It was helping me out. And also shout out to CC. CC, that's my dude. He came through, hollered at me for a minute. So he liked what I'm doing as well. Also shout out to my man G-Dog. Yes, G-Dog that was on last week. For y'all that didn't see the footage, he was on last week. He was there. We chopped it up for a minute because me and him go way, way back to the home team days. And I had so many people calling me a legend. Catfish one of them because I know so many people. Even though I'm just starting this YouTube channel, really, I'm not really new to YouTube. I'm not really new to anything. It's just I waited to start my channel because I wanted to be about something that I could share with everybody. And being I've known a lot of these people over 20 years, this was a good way to do it for a lot of people that was there. Man, shout out to Demonology, man. That brother, man. I can't say enough about that man. He's done a lot for me. He's helping me with my channel as well grow. Y'all seen him come through here twice through the lives, and yes, he will come back again. Just because the event's over, he ain't gonna come back. He's gonna come back again and talk about the event and whatnot. And man, I also want to shout out to everybody that watched the live that I put out Saturday. It was supposed to be a quick live. There's a snippet of everything that was going on, but so many people jumped in. So many. When I say so many, I've never seen that many people jump in my live. Period. I've never seen that many people. I was like, wow, I was able to get off, and I look at it. First it was 70. Then it was 100. Then it was going to 200. I'm like, God damn, there's a lot of people in my live. There's so many people. I just kept it going. That live was supposed to only be about 2-3 minutes to 5 minutes tops. That live ended up being an hour and 5 minutes. So shout out for y'all for rocking me with that. And I know the upload footage was kind of after that, was kind of choppy. The footage before that was not choppy. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the signal with the racetrack or whatever with YouTube. But I have all that on video. So the main videos will be going up this week. I'm grinding to go ahead and edit that footage and put it out there because I want y'all to see it, period. I know the first footage I dropped was the race. I wanted y'all to see that because it was a lot of negotiation stuff that was going on. And even the driver of the Malibu Hot Wheels, he even hollered at me. He's actually coming to the show because he wanted part of that footage. I went ahead and sent it to him and whatnot, unstamped, unmarked, because I had some footage that nobody else had, which was all negotiating close because I was right in the middle of the negotiation by accident. They had me stand and they negotiated right in the middle of me. So being they saw my media pass and whatnot, and I had cameras, I had my phone and the DSLR camera going. On the DSLR camera is, you have to look it up. So I had that going and whatnot and caught everything. I caught so much for y'all to see. Shout out for Catfish for going live as well, catch some stuff. Yeah, I know y'all probably seen my stuff on IG. Y'all see the picture of me and him and whatnot. And Mission Fly, shout out to Mission Fly. Mission Fly just liked one of my things. Shout out to him too. My first time meeting the Bod Mod. Love that dude to death, man. Shout out to him and salute to him because he's retiring from the Air Force after all the years he put in his hard service. So salute. Also, the best lives are the ones you not expect to go that long. Yeah, Eric, they are. Eric B, they are. They're the best ones, and people was loving it. People loving what was going on. Shout out to Lady X. She jumped in there to watch things going on and whatnot. She wanted to see her Baby Stunner rerun. So definitely shout out to her. Shout out to her, period. Man, there's so many people. I don't want to miss so many people that I want to shout out. Shout out to Bad Little Man. He's coming on the channel. Shout out to Hemi Wife and Hemi Life. Shout out to both of them. I chopped it up with them after, finally meeting them in person. And actually, I remembered I did meet them at the Dub Show years ago. So shout out to them and whatnot. They're actually going to come to the channel. I'm working on a time for them to come on and whatnot. Man, shout out to them definitely, man, for them coming through. And Queen B, I know I told you I was going to give you a story. This is the story. There's nothing greater than this story right here. It's the love that everybody shared and gave and have all of us in one place. I mean, all of us. And the story I want to tell is this. Dunkmaster had asked me at the beginning because we was there early. He said, well, where everybody at? Where everybody at? By this time, it was like, Catfish, I think you were standing there when he said that too. It was like around noon. I said, Dunkmaster, people don't come out right away. It's Saturday. I'm going to work. They ain't going to be until probably about 2-3 o'clock. So 3 hours passed. I remember exactly 3:32 on my phone. And I said, Dunkmaster, where everybody at now? He said, apparently here. The line was long getting in. I was glad everybody was able to get in, and people had their tickets, was ready to get in and go. Glad to see nobody got hurt during any of the races because the few things that happened, people lost drive shafts. Some of them, the guy car caught on fire. Shout out to him. He said he's gonna bounce back even stronger. I actually spoke to him after that Saturday. He said I'm bouncing back even stronger. And that happened Friday in testing too. And also shout out to everybody that was there, period. And shout out to y'all for watching the footage I put up and more footage that's coming. Because, man, yeah, bro, just host a good meet, greeting everybody. They can show love. Yeah, definitely. And, man, I got to meet so many people I haven't met. Josh LaRon, shout out to him, man. It was his birthday Saturday. I said, man, when I turned 19, my birthday party was nothing there like this. I mean, I had a great time. I remember when I turned 19, I was at So Def weekend in Atlanta. For y'all don't know what that is, it's probably way before y'all time. But JD used to throw So Def weekend. He used to do Bad Boy weekend as well with Diddy and whatnot. And I had a ball. But, man, he had the whole racetrack out there. The only thing he missed was his cake and ice cream. But he had a great time. Man, shout out to SRT Bree. She is coming to the channel, too. We chopped up the talk. She wants to be a part of the podcast, so she is coming. I'm working with her. I'm working on with her schedule. Shout out to her. For those that seen picture on IG, yes, I did take a picture with her and whatnot, and that's when we was chopping it up. And her dude that was with her that does all the film and whatnot, I gave him my phone. He took that picture real quick, and I chopped it up with her and whatnot. Real cool. And, my first time seeing her, but she was real cool. Was SS Sean and no, SS Sean wasn't there. And that was kind of crazy. He wasn't there because he's in Texas now, but he wasn't there. And he was not there. There was a few people that was supposed to be that wasn't there, but yeah, he was one that was not there. But we had a great time either way. The people that was there, including me and everybody else, man, was a great time. Shout out to Miss Joanne. Miss Joanne, I appreciate you coming through. She was on that live, and she was one of the reasons that I stuck on the live because she was paying attention to everything that was going on. Okay. What up, Goldie? I see you in the building. Goldie. I know you missed some things going on. You're going to have to go back and watch the replay. I did the open box for the Grant 7 stuff that I won. And I know Grant 7, I don't know if he's still in here and whatnot, but shout out to him. Did an open box, open up everything. He even sent me a little goodie of his stuff that I could use for another project working on, which is pretty cool. My IG name is New York in Your City. Just like it is for my YouTube, it is my IG name as well. But it's new _your_ instead of spaces, all underscore. But if you type it in, and it'll start coming. If you type in New York in Your City, it comes right on up, and you'll see it. You'll see the Statue of Liberty signs and whatnot, the emojis. I mean, you'll see me pop right on up. And also, the link is also in my profile for here as well for YouTube. It's also in there, so definitely you can go there and check it out. I got a few pictures up there and a few little things up there that I couldn't post on YouTube, but will be on YouTube. And shout out to G-Dog. G-Dog sent me a message, said, bro, I like what you're doing. Shout out to him as well, man. So, y'all, I know Queen B, I know you want a whole nother story, but to me, that's the best story. And I know what a lot of the footage I got, y'all, some of the footage doesn't do any justice. I couldn't catch. Like, you could catch stuff, but you couldn't catch. Like, for instance, when I did the thing with Rail's car, you couldn't catch all the details when I got exclusive with his car. But I was able to get enough. And once again, shout out to Audio Cat too, man. Shout out to him. He from up top like me, from Brooklyn. And his dad, man, went and hung out at Audio Zone, not AutoZone people, Audio Zone in Dallas. For those in the DFW area, go hit them up for all your stereo needs and your LED lights needs and anything in between. If they can't do it, they know somebody else that can do it. Go hit them up. Go shout them out, hit them up. But yeah, they showed me so much love. We hung around the shop. I got that footage coming. And yeah, Audio Cat, I'm gonna post that footage in the local center. I'm gonna post that footage that Tricky played on me. Wrong for that, but we still good. We good. He also played on the Catfish too, but we ain't gonna talk about that either. So y'all, like I said, I had a great time. I'm gonna talk about it all this week because I know I can't talk about it all in one live, and I already ran over my time, and I don't want to keep going on and on and on. But y'all, thank y'all for rocking with me. And thanks for the story. Everyone have a great, wonderful evening. Yeah, appreciate it, Queen B. I will definitely be on the next stream tomorrow. You want to tune in tomorrow? Because I got a special guest coming through tomorrow, y'all. I'm dropping that promo tonight on IG. I want to tell y'all who it is. Just tune in. You don't want to miss it. Until then, y'all be easy out there. Be safe. You know my motto, life is short. For people you haven't reached out to them for a while, even if it's small beef, man, go squash that. Reach out, talk to them because life is too short. You never know. You might wake up tomorrow and they gone. Until then, y'all be safe out there. I'm out. Peace.